Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Genevieve. For today's video, I have about a whopping 8 minutes, I think, until work starts. And you're probably like, oh my gosh, why haven't you left for work yet? And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a life update. This is literally the only time this week that I have to just sit down, make a quick life update video for you guys, because I was posting every 2 days at the beginning of January. I made it like a goal. I needed to keep up with YouTube, and I think I've still done pretty well, but it's definitely fallen off since maternity leave ended, unfortunately. Please don't do that the whole video. Okay. So yeah, Nick just loaded up Claire to take her to work with him. So Nick has a family business. His parents have a family business, and luckily his mom, my mother-in-law, is able to watch Claire a couple days a week. So I got a new job and I am working from home. I am doing nurse case management, working through home Monday through Friday, 8 to 4:30, weekends off, holidays off, and I am loving it, truly. I love working at home. I am such a homebody. I love being home. I love not having that like hustle and bustle and rushing to get in the car and drive to work. And it's definitely a very different field of nursing that I am not used to, but I am loving it. So many people were like, oh, I could never work from home, but I just want to remind people that say that to me, that you are not a nurse who worked at a hospital and then at a detox unit, and you have not been, I don't want to use the word nagged, but you have not been needed by patients your entire shift, and you barely get a break to sit down. You pass meds all day long, and the emotional needs and the physical needs of patients, and to not have to do that laborious nursing job right now in this phase of life while I have a 6-month-old is very, very rewarding, and I feel so grateful to have gotten this job. I am just so excited to have a change of pace, to be off holidays and weekends when you have a family is, oh my god, I could not ask for anything more. So yeah, I have a new job, working Monday through Friday when you're used to working 3/12s and having off 4 days a week is an adjustment for sure. But I like it. I like being able to cook dinner every night, and like being able to do bath time, and yeah, I love it. I'm so happy with the change. And who doesn't love walking downstairs and going into your living room and doing your job? So I'm loving working from home, truly. What else? I'm running out of time because I love to chit chat with you guys, but I want to get this video up for you. It's Wednesday the 27th, and I want to somehow, maybe on my break, I will edit my video and upload it. But yeah, this weekend is Easter. We're gonna go see the Easter Bunny and take this little train ride. I'm so excited for that. Claire is completely sleep trained. We were probably 5 months. We just were not sleeping. She was getting up at like 3 to 5 every day and would fall back asleep in our arms, but would not like let us put her down. And like I will not fall asleep in the recliner with her. I just have like extreme anxiety about like stuff happening. So I was literally like awake all night long, and then I'm still training at this new job. So it was definitely, we were at our wits' end, and we ended up doing the taking care of babies sleep training. And it was hard the first night to let her cry a little bit, but she is now sleeping 7 to 7 every single night. And she can like soothe herself if she wakes up in the middle of the night. It is absolutely incredible. We feel like we have a grasp on life again now that we are sleeping. Yeah, so that's a huge win in our book. She's getting so big. Oh my gosh, so big. But basically, right now my mom is able to watch Claire, and then Nick's mom, my mother-in-law Dee, she's able to watch Claire as well. But I'm hoping that eventually, as she gets a little bit older and a little bit more independent, I can keep her home with me more days than I do now, and she'll be able to be home with me while I work and all of that as she gets a little bit older and more independent and stuff like that. So that is hopefully the goal, is that she won't have to be watched so much. But then again, like, my mom and Dee love to watch her, so they never really complain anyway. But yeah, that will be hopefully the plan. And it'll just be nice to like being home and working from home. I can get her on and off the bus when she goes to school and stuff like that. It will just be such a game changer for my life. Such a better work-life balance. I used to love doing 12-hour shifts, and then as I became a mom, I realized like this is a really long day to be away from your kid, and you miss the whole day, literally. And especially now that she's sleep trained, before she would still be up when I came home from my 12-hour shift, but now that she's sleep trained, she goes to sleep at 7 o'clock. My shifts were 7 to 7:30, so it would literally be an entire 3 days a week that I would never see her, truly, because I would get up at 6 something to get up and get ready for work. I would leave when she was asleep, and I would come home when she was asleep. So that just wasn't okay with me. And just for some of the people who may be like, oh, well, why don't you just stay home? I would love to be a stay-at-home mom. Well, to be honest, now that I have gone back to work, I think that having something of my own and going to work, well, now I'm going to work, but having something of your own and getting some time away from the family is very good for a mom's health and mental health. Maternity leave was fine for me, like hormonal wise and all of that. Like, I didn't feel like I struggled with any postpartum issues, only during the period of time when Bryce had passed. But yeah, you just like the mundane of every day. The days are long with your kids, so to be able to get a break and have something of your own, like work, I think is very good for a mom's mental health, truly. Because I could feel myself getting a little bit stir crazy towards the end of my maternity leave. But I would love to maybe not work full time, but in this economy, man, like, mom's gotta work. It is so expensive to live, and I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to be like so stressed about money or anything like that. So we are a 2-income mom and dad working family, and I'm just glad that I could find something that works well for our family, you know? So yeah, that's a little life update for you guys. I have to go to work. I can actually show you my little work setup. So I have so many things that I want to share with you guys. Maybe while I'm logging in, I'll chat a little bit. Hold on. Okay, so this is some real life. Like, I live in an absolutely normal home, you guys. So here is the sitting room that I thought was gonna be converted into a playroom for Claire, but now I had to order a little corner desk from Amazon, and my chair. There's Maggie's bed because she sits with me all day long. And this is my little home office area. So that's gonna kind of segue into what I'm gonna talk about next. So before I get started working, I just want to share real quick that Nick and I are definitely trying to find a bigger home. We have a lot of criteria that we need to meet, unfortunately. So there is just not a lot in the area that we want to live with the criteria that we have. We want a basement, we want an attic, we want land. We kind of want the house to be set up not like a particular way, but like we need certain spaces to function well for the life that we want to live, because we feel like if we move, we want it to be forever, especially in this market. The only reason that we would ever be able to move right now is because of the equity that we have in the home that we live in. This house was a foreclosure and we got this house dirt cheap. So it's now worth a lot more than what it was back in the day. So we would be able to have a lot of equity to then put into another house. So we have been looking without much success, to be honest, because we are just very particular and we don't want to settle, but we are feeling like we are growing out of this space for sure. And it's not even that the house is not a good size. Our house is a great size, but we don't have storage for anything. We don't have a basement, we don't have a finished attic, and the third bedroom upstairs is like my junk room because I don't have storage spaces for anything. We don't have like a lot of closet space. It's just, yeah. So that's that. I'm going to get to work and get this video uploaded for you guys today, Wednesday, March 27th. I will. So I do have some exciting stuff coming. I just wanted to like get on here and chat before I was just like, here's another thrift haul, and you guys are always like, are you back to work? So I do have like a big haul coming. I have a haul of some things that you lovely, incredible people have sent me. I am blown away with some of the stuff that has been sent to me, and I'm so excited to share that. So some really pretty jadeite pieces, some of those farm dishes that I love, some thrifted finds. That's all coming in the next couple of weeks. And then I do have a collab coming. I think it comes out on the 30th or the 31st. No, not Easter. Maybe the 30th. I'm not positive, but some fun things coming. So make sure you guys subscribe. And I also want to do a Q&A very soon. So in one of my thrift hauls, I'm going to have you guys like ask me questions in the comments or something. So I've never done a Q&A in all my years on YouTube. So that's going to be it. I got to get to work. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.